Hello YouTubers, this is Kyokin times Kyle, bringing you a Let's Play of Wargame Red Dragon. And today, I am doing a 4v4 to 16,000 points, which I don't know why they even set that, it's pretty much total destruction. And I am on the Ruskies, I am with the Ruskies. So, right off the bat, we've got section of sea, section of land. The land has a river going through it, and so there's going to be a lot of choke points in this map. Alright, my strategy here is basically hold this coast and fight in the sea because, well, I love sea battles. Here we go. Okay, so looks like we got Ozcore coming up here in the middle. Let's go to him. So Ozcore, looks like he's got mostly anti-aircraft, 72. Looks like he's going to try to hold this middle and provide support for pretty much the whole battle. And that's a really great place to do that. You can just sit there, gather points for your team, hold down some critical choke points with ground units. Pretty much just support the entire army with artillery and anti-aircraft. Over here, we got a real early push, and this is good because we're across these bridges. Now we don't have some huge battle that is going to last the entire game. What is this? We got Liberty or Death. It's the left part. And JSV3. Another good thing they did here is if two people can hold against three people, and then the other two people attack one, those two people are going to overrun the one, and hopefully you can get some much needed ground. See, right off the bat, we own more ground than them. We're going to be getting more points during the game. So come over here over to me. I'm basically just sitting here building up my ships. With the Russian Navy, what they do, they're good at sitting there shooting down missiles that come in. At first I have a little bit of an exchange here, but eventually they pull back and turn off without need of wasting missiles. Alright, so one interesting thing, my opponent, Cohen, already has, oh no, this is Young Lean already has Navy SEALs and anti-aircraft infantry. So pretty much this entire battle, I had no idea he had. But my strategy is just to sit there and make him command at this point, they're not getting too greedy. They're just going to start hunkering down Hotel and Delta. And try to get a significant point advantage on the enemy to make another push. So over here, just more missiles. I'm holding this bridge right here with a little bit of infantry. Some anti-air, some anti-tank. Quiet. Let's let that load. Come on. Up here! Wow. It's amazing. Right there. That's some high quality stuff right there. It's not the game's fault, it's my computer's fault. But alas. So just bringing in some supplies. At this point, most of my missiles are out. He's out of missiles, he's out of missiles, he's out of missiles. Most of my missiles are actually turned off. Although at these three I do forget to turn off because they have none left. So, this guy's problem was he pulled his fleet back. I don't know why he did that and decided to put his ships out here. NATO ships are not that great at point, especially when you have him spread out as much as he is right here. This first Oliver has there it goes. Watch as I really start launching from here. Another wave. Alright, so pretty successful engagement there. I didn't really do anything but make him waste his missiles and then shoot all of mine at once. Just continuing to bring troops in. Look here, we got some recon troops.
Наш корабль под обстрелом.
There's some ballsy troops right here. It's still not loading the textures. That's pretty funny. Oh, right here, you didn't see it, but this cruiser ended up defending this supply boat because he definitely shot a big barrage of missiles at it. I'm always amazed by how amazing the point defense of the Russians is. And a lot of people think that they are a little off balance. They might be, but the thing is that almost every NATO ship has cannons. And this frigate has no cannons. This frigate has no cannons. Only my cruisers actually have cannons. My frigates don't. It's just much harder to outmaneuver your enemy in a large sea battle and get close with cannons when they can fire ridiculous amounts of missiles at you and your point defense isn't adequate enough to defend them. So let's see what's going on all across the board. They're just camping down the Foxtrot, and they're keeping their units in the back, which, at this point, JSV, he could potentially put a little command unit right here and turn this place neutral, so one thing to consider is if you're going to try to hold a position like this, you need to hold the whole thing. Now, do they have artillery? Because I'm not really seeing any. Nope. No artillery on their side. Oh, the guy that I just shot up to hell just surrendered. This is a frigate for the NATO. It's literally dedicated to point defense. And it can't even defend itself against single missile strikes. Kind of pathetic. I heard that. Was that artillery? Let me see. Did they just get artillery? Nope. So we should be able to go even faster in these replays. There's so much downtime in these kinds of games. I mean, look at this. You got to bring your reinforcements all the way from the back. JSV. See, I was thinking that Ozcore was going to be the arty guy. Oh, well, here, he's got some orders. Orders in the tree line. Alright, so here I start moving up right here. It's really important that when you're moving up with the fleet that you keep your ships as close as possible. You can get away with it a little bit more when you're playing as the Soda, especially with NATO. Your ships are plugging at each other. These are little PT boats. They can shoot anti-tank missiles. They have a machine gun. They have a grenade launcher. I probably would not waste any responses. Yeah. They seem to have enough ships. Look at this. I've already taken out 4 cruisers and they still have this. It's ridiculous. I kind of want to sit here, bring in reinforcements, and make it waste of mana. It's like watching the third Matrix movie. Look at that! Not a single one gets through. I feel sorry for this guy, you know? Like, I feel sorry for NATO. Especially considering I play NATO a lot. I know his pain. It's like your missiles just don't work. See what he should be doing is like a missile. Stuff like this. These guys are all by themselves. Yeah, look at this. On the coast. These sea busters. Pretty nice, but I just have way too much point defense. Oh, there goes the battleship. This is the beginning of my downfall. And even the whole time all these missiles are coming in right here, I'm just worried that these guys are going to get targeted. So they do kind of a little bit here. And I eventually tell him that he needs to regroup with me. Right there. Regroup with me. So at this point, I know I'm dead. I know there's nothing I can do, so I just start rogging this as much as I can. Tell everything to fire at will. Just kind of hope for the best, because I pretty much know I'm screwed at this point. NATO's best bet is to actually get within cannon range. here. And look, while this was all happening, we took Foxtrot and Echo. So because they put so much money into this sea battle, which essentially is a fight over nothing, we took the rest of the ground. And at this point, the match is over. That is an impressive amount of ships. There's nothing left. Maybe if he would have stayed at range, kept fighting with this, maybe it could. But if you're NATO, if you're playing this game and you're NATO, and you're frustrated because of the naval battles, your cannons will win you the fight. Figure out how to use them, and you'll do fine. Liberty or Death ended up clearing out those Navy SEALs and the anti-air guys. So much for Navy SEALs. Thought they were supposed to be badasses. Look at this little lone frigate. Alright. So, at this point, the battle is pretty much condensed to this area. And they can't win. He literally must have accidentally told that unit to go over here. So, we got missiles firing away at these PT-91s. So cutting across this field, nice little interesting field tank battle there. Right here we got T-55s loading up into some anti-air. Man, I thought those were Germans. I bet the guy commanding it wasn't really German. I bet that's what he was. He was probably like French. Had a bit of a vendetta. Didn't really like Germans. Okay, here we go. So you can see the units in red are mine, the units in orange are my allies. So I basically just came in and wiped a couple tanks. Everyone's just pushing this side. Sea battles, and you know, it's like congratulations, y'all destroyed my navy. Now what? Can your navy win you this battle right here? I don't think so. Spetsnaz moving over an open field. That's good. That's what I like to see Spetsnaz doing. Alright. They're like Space Marine. We got Space Marine armor. They can just take those bullets. Okay, but no, this is hilarious right here. Yeah, so I just and that is game. The guy, there's only one guy stays. I think it's actually Good stays, and he ended up having like one of his CVs like over here, so they pretty much just hide, and that's the game. So I will see you later, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment, tell me what you'd like to see in the future, tell me what I could have improved on, and as always, I don't know. Alright, see ya.